guys.
Hello.
Welcome back to another Budget With Us video. We have you guys up on a tripod, but the computer's over here, so you'll primarily see us looking this way.
You'll get a really good view of my giant nose as I look over here.
But in these times where everybody has to stay home and we don't ever get to see anybody anymore, we thought it would be nice to just put our faces on camera.
Yeah, because, I don't know how you guys are doing, but I miss my people.
Yeah.
I love my wife and I love my kid, but, I miss my people.
It's weird times that we're living in.
Yeah.
So we are budgeting a very small amount of money. As everybody probably knows, this coronavirus is affecting us globally and a lot of people's jobs are being jeopardized.
Right out the window.
Cody, of course, is one of those people. He was told to go home because of coronavirus.
Yep.
Weeks ago. 2 weeks ago now? 3 weeks ago?
2.5. Yeah, something like that. 2.5, 3 weeks. I don't know.
And it's looking like he won't be able to go back to work until May, maybe June.
Yeah.
Possibly July.
We'll see. I don't know. My opinion is that I work in construction and we have procedures for everything. I work in an industrial setting. If they can make it safe for me to go into a vessel full of flammables and do torch cutting, I'm sure they can make it safe for me to go to camp.
Yeah, at some point.
But I digress.
At some point, he will be back at work. But for now, we are reliant on our EI, our employment insurance. So we have $1,000 from our government to try and pay some of our bills. So if you watched our last video, we emptied all of our emergency fund, excuse me, down to this $1,000 in order to pay for all of April. So the good news is that all of April's paid for.
April is covered.
Now we had $50 overspending here because we had to make a purchase for Cody's mom.
Yeah, she lived in a small town in the middle of nowhere and something she needs broke. So we got my brother to pick it up and we emailed him the money.
Yeah, so we're going to cover that with the to be budgeted. So that leaves us with $950. So we're just going to go through and make sure that everything is still copacetic. So debt payments, we don't have to worry about that this month. We called our creditors and they're like, yeah, no problem. We're suspending our payments for the foreseeable future until we know what's going on. So no issues there. We're not making any of those payments. Our main bills have been paid. The gym we don't have to pay for. Cody is with Good Life and Good Life just emailed everybody almost a month ago now. They were really on the ball with it. Basically, they said that all of our gyms are closed. You can't come in and use our space, so we're not going to charge you for it, which I'm super appreciative of because it's not a huge sum of money, but every little bit helps. And, they definitely didn't have to, but they did anyway. So thanks, Good Life. Yeah. So other than that, tenants insurance, auto insurance, internet, power, and cell phones, those are all budgeted for. We have the money available for them. We still have $152 left for grocery money for the month and $107 for gas. I think we should be good.
Yeah, I think both of those are fine.
I might add in the extra $40 to meet our goal there.
Sure.
And don't worry, guys. I know I'm coughing. I don't have coronavirus. I'm getting over bronchitis.
Yeah.
Which really sucked.
Because somebody slept with the window open because it was too hot, and now she was in real rough shape there for a while.
Yeah. Dining out, we still have $256 left. We have spent a lot of money in the first 6 days of this month because all we can do is drive. We can't go anywhere. All the malls are closed. All non-essential businesses are closed.
Driving is a great family-friendly thing because we get to chill out and have some us time to talk, and Freya sleeps.
Yeah.
But you could drive for 6 hours and she would sleep the whole time and be happy as can be.
So we usually go for one drive a day for about an hour to 2 hours. And we usually stop at a drive-through and grab food, which I know is a bad habit. But today we were talking and we've decided we're not doing that anymore.
Yeah, we want to start setting a better example for our daughter and not just, be healthy, do as I say, not as I do, but to actually live the values and pass it on to her by example. So we got to start making some changes.
So I'm going to leave the money in there for now because we might still stop for coffee or a drink, but we're not buying any more food.
Definitely stop for coffee because I've been in the oil patch for 10 years. I'm addicted to caffeine. Basically, I don't think I could function without it.
But no more fast food. From now on, if we want snacks, I'll prep them at home. But hopefully at the end of the month, we will have money left in there.
I had my last ever French fries today, and I didn't even know it until after.
Spending money, I have none. Because the $40 that I did have, I reallocated to the baby fund because I bought Freya a few toys.
She doesn't really like spending anything on herself anymore, but if there's anything for Freya, she's like, we need 3.
Yeah. But Cody still has spending money left. He still has $27. We're going to leave it at that. I think what we'll do is if we still have dining out money left at the end of the month, we might maybe reallocate that to our spending money, depending on how our bills look.
Oh, there's incentive not to go nuts on it.
All of our subscriptions, all of our subscriptions have either been paid or we have the money set aside for them to be paid. And that's about it. We're not really touching our sinking funds. Although vehicle maintenance, we have $93 left, and we know we need an oil change and some windshield wipers.
Yeah, ours are in a rough shape. You're better off not using them than using them at this point.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to put in another $40. I think should be enough, hey?
I have no idea.
I think it should be okay. And then clothing, we don't need any more clothing. Medical, dental's good. And I don't think that we need to budget for anything else.
No, I think we're pretty much all good.
Yeah, I think we're good. So the rest of this is going to go into our emergency fund. She doing okay over there?
Yeah, she's all right.
Okay.
Just got herself into a little gangster lean.
Okay. So that gives us $1,800 now in our emergency fund. And so what's going to happen now is any money that we get throughout April, which at this point should only be one more check from the government near the end of the month for another $1,000. And that'll all go in our emergency fund, and then our emergency fund, we will have to basically empty it again to cover.
At this point, the emergency fund is basically just a temporary holding place for our money until, the next round of bills comes out.
But you know what? This is an emergency.
That's the purpose of the emergency fund.
Yeah. So that's it. That is it for our budget with this video. I hope you guys are staying safe.
Yeah.
That you're happy, that you're healthy.
Hopefully you're weathering the apocalypse.
Yeah, that you're managing your stress okay. Enjoying your time with your loved ones.
Yeah, and take advantage of the time too. We were talking about this today also. My main excuse for not doing anything is that I have no time. Well, now I got nothing but time. So I'm going to try use it, and hopefully you guys do as well, and we can come out of this better than we were going in.
Yeah. So that's it.
That's it. That's all.
Well, I guess we'll talk to you guys on the next video.
Bye.
Bye.